Okay, you Oppie guys out here, you're familiar with this airbox, the stock Briggs vertical opposed to an airbox. Really terrible because it has all these holes facing, well, that's for PCV, but it has these holes facing downward, where they could get water splashed in, as well as these two big holes where the flywheel drives air into, but also water if you get, water down through the flywheel screen. So, I always wanted a snorkel. Not really a snorkel, but something different. So this is a piece of like 4x3 tubing. I capped it off on this end. This is just a deflector I welded on, but that end's capped. And on this end, focus. It's never gonna focus. Oh, it doesn't matter. On this end, there's a nut welded on the inside of it on both sides, and this is a cap I made with a gasket behind it. Anyways, there's a tube. I don't know if you can see it. There's a tube coming out of this side. This is going towards the engine, and there's like a screen in here. I made something to stop it from getting sucked in there. Anyways, all your filter elements in here. You could buy air filter foam. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, anyways, that's the intake end, and this goes towards the engine. That's the engine end. This is just a deflector, just like that. It's a deflector. So in here, and sorry to you guys that don't have a lathe, and it sucks, but I actually made this at school a couple years ago. But this is an adapter I turned to fit an Oppie carb, and you see the PCV goes into it. It's kind of clamped on there. This is a pool hose, like a pool filter hose. I don't know. It went to a pump for a pool we had. But anyways, you can see the thing there sticks into the hood. I drilled a hole, and it just kind of goes on here. And I think it's sealed well enough, but anyways, yeah, that's just kind of it. Snorkel, if you want to call it that, sort of a ram air intake, but it seems to work. I'm not even sure that it matters that much, but it's like one less thing to rule out when your engine dies when you get it wet. I think usually what kills it is when the ignition gets wet and it just grounds everything out. So, yeah. I should probably do a video on the winch here. It's nothing that complicated. Peerless 700 and a jack shaft with the spool I made on it. So, yeah.